My sweet Donata. One day you asked me when I first knew I loved you. It started on our pseudo date, the fear of being unlovable. It sounds dramatic, but when you shared that fear, I resolved to love you. Today and every day, I want you to know that you are loved, valuable, and precious.
For my sweet, soon-to-be husband, Jason, from your bride, Donata. Jason, we waited so long for this day to come and for our distance to finally end. You are everything and far more than what I could have ever dreamed of, hoped for and prayed for in a husband. Like you said, I didn't think I was lovable. I didn't think anybody could ever fully love and accept me for who I was, with all my flaws and insecurities. Throughout these years, I've come to appreciate all the more how you make incredible efforts to make me feel loved. You are my best friend and biggest supporter.
Heavenly Father, I really don't even have the words to express in this moment. God, you orchestrated our love story and you've been there from the start. And God, we just acknowledge your fingerprints and your guidance in our lives throughout this whole journey. I love the little fuzz on your upper lips, the little hair on your right lower cheek, the extra skin on your neck, which gives me more space to kiss. The way you make people feel heard, the extra effort you put into conversations with new people, how you repeat stories over and over again, although I've heard them 20 times already. Your boldness when you ask for things like our first kiss. The fact that we danced to Ed Sheeran with AirPods in front of a crowd of people. The way you are so good with children, the way you praise your brother, and you knew you need to find a husband that was just as kind and gentle as he was because you're a downright diva.
I love your infectious joy, your smile, and your laugh. It was the first thing that I noticed about you. I love how you take every opportunity to tell me how you love me, even when it's totally irrelevant conversation. I felt and experienced God's perfect love, your love for me. You are God's personal gift to me, and man, God sure gives the best gifts. I love the ways you comfort me when I'm anxious and stressed, which is often. You understand me better than I understand myself, Jason.
Honey, I barely scratched the surface of all the reasons why I love specifically you. And I think it's time to tell you my vows. First and foremost, I promise to love you deeply and with a steadfast love. The source of my love can only be from the wellspring of God's love that burns eternally for you. For the rest of my life, I vow to show you that you are precious and deeply loved, and I choose to love you and only you from this day forward until death do us part.
I promise to honor and respect you and to cherish you every day for the rest of my life. Who we are today isn't who we'll be next week, in a year, or 50 years from now. Marriage is going to profoundly change us, and I vow to love you today as well as the person you are becoming. I promise to put God at the center of our relationship. I promise to be your true and faithful partner from this day forward in all of life's circumstances as we face them together, the good times and bad, in sickness and in health. I will always be there for you, to comfort you, love you, honor and cherish you, now and forevermore.
Jason, will you have Donata as your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Donata, will you have Jason as your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Jason, you may kiss your bride.
Donata and Jason will start their new lives together. I have no doubt that Jesus Christ will be the cornerstone in their marriage. I take great comfort in knowing that. Please allow me to give Donata and Jason my wish in Chinese. 祝你们相亲相爱，白头到老。Wish you love each other the rest of your life. God bless you all.
In the small time that I've known you, Jason, you've outdone any expectation that I've had in a guy for Donata. I thought it would be hard to trust in the man that would claim he's worthy of my bestie, but I have to say it's been absolutely no question. Thank you for loving my best friend. And I know that the universe also decided one day that you two were a match made in heaven.
Donata, you are so full of beauty. You are well deserved to be the name Donata, gift from God.
Let me tell you about a man who has shown me how to live life like Jesus. This is a man who's funny enough to enliven me even when I was in a major depressive episode, and yet serious enough to talk to people about the value of their lives amidst the specter of a fatal disease. To you both, without a shadow of a doubt, your marriage will be an incredible force for good. You are our dearest companions.
Cheers to the right